Looking down some of the streets here in Bonita Springs, you would think that it hasn't stopped raining since Irma. The water is standing still. Look at this. This is from one of the roofs here, and you can see as the water piles on the roof, look how fast it's falling down. Look across the country. I mean, you could see the difference. And maybe you feel for some of these folks in Omaha. It's 8 degrees there. For 13 days in a row, we've had temperatures well above 80s. Today, no different. We got up to 87. Here's 7 o'clock. Notice the rain holds off until really after sunset. First approaching DeSoto and Charlotte County. She better not be watching.
She knows your gift is a
procrastination. I'm really good at that.
Because when I stepped outside for Viva Cape Coral, I was a little cold, and Tony was making fun of me.
It was not cold.
It was a little
out
chilly, and
I
think if
we usually are able to escape the cold living in Florida. Well, not this time. If you look around, this place is bare. We have not seen a whole lot of cars. Dew points. 50s and 60s. I mean, that's the sweet spot. That's what we like to see this time of the year, because that means pleasant feeling conditions. You'll really feel it in the mornings, even in the afternoons where it's getting warm. These numbers don't tell the whole story. You got to factor in the winds. How it feels on bare skin is the wind chill.
What do you think the cow is saying in its brain?
Move! So there's the shower watching earlier, now rolling on by through places like Captiva, St. James City. You just saw it. Naples, quick downpour for you. That's going to be off the coast in a moment. By and large, today has been about the heat. Take a look. You're heading to work tomorrow morning. Most of the rain is gone, so I don't think rain's going to impact your Monday morning commute. But for the most part, we're still cooking outside. 92 right now in Punta Gorda. Feels like 96. Yeah, I love Zumba as much as the next guy, but I don't know if I get it tattooed on my neck like that.
Do I keep it down? I mean, I don't.
Hey,
what am I supposed to? How am I supposed to handle?
When it comes to women hair, I mean, look at me. I've got good news today. Oh.
And we have good news.
Yes.
What is your good news?
Sunshine.
Yeah, nice. We'll take that.
I'll leave out the other part about the humidity and the rain.
And the heat. We see the numbers there.
Lots to talk about right now in the world of weather, but first, man, a really nice day here across Southwest Florida. Your Saturday, I hope you got a chance to enjoy it. A lot of sunshine. It did get warm. Highs reaching 90 degrees, Fort Myers and Naples, just a couple degrees shy of record territory, considering our average is 83. But you look at the clouds and radar map, and you really don't have to look far to see where all of the active weather is. And sure enough, along places like Alabama, Mississippi, heading into Georgia, we're dealing with a strong cold front. And we've been watching this line all over the last several days. And here it goes, continuing to wreak really strong to severe thunderstorms across sections of Montgomery all the way up towards Huntsville, down towards Mobile as well. The parent low is still off to the north, bringing a lot of snow and winter weather for portions of Minnesota, out towards Wisconsin and Iowa. We're going to continue to watch that line approach not only the panhandle of Florida over the next couple of hours, but even into Southwest Florida as we get into tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. So yes, tomorrow is going to be a little bit different compared to today in terms of more active weather and also the potential for some strong to severe thunderstorms late in the day. I know a lot of folks may have plans. It's Sunday, it's the weekend. I don't think it's going to be an all-day event. In fact, the morning hours look fine. We are going to notice conditions warming up, clouds on the increase, winds ramping up as well out of the south. But really, the rain holds off until late afternoon, early evening. Models have started to speed up the arrival time, but I think we really won't see the stronger line of storms until as we get into 4 or 5 o'clock. A couple of pop-up showers could develop ahead of the main line, but I think as we get into 4, 5 o'clock, we'll start to see the leading edge of that squall line approach areas like Sarasota, DeSoto, even into Charlotte County first, with the line moving from northwest to southeast, then heading into Lee County and Glades County as we head into 6 and 7 o'clock, and then finally rolling on through Collier and Hendry and exiting the region thereafter. So I think after midnight, all the rain is gone. Our winds are going to continue to shift out of the north and west and usher in a much drier, cooler, and comfortable air mass for the start of the week. But in terms of the severe risk, it is there. The Storm Prediction Center has basically all of Southwest Florida, and that slight risk, that's that yellow shading there. And what that means is there is a low-end threat for some isolated severe storms. I think it's going to be mostly strong to severe isolated, And I think the main threat will be for strong, damaging winds. In fact, in some of these cells, we could see wind gusts in excess of 60 miles an hour. On the lower end of the scale is hail, flooding, and also an isolated tornado can't be ruled out. Wind speeds, not really a factor today. You'll notice it tomorrow, though, from the south, anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. So really picking up, and especially right ahead of that front, where we'll likely see winds and anywhere from 20 to 25 miles per hour as well, and then again on Monday. So as a result, small craft advisory conditions expected for boaters, rough seas, and really not the best day to be boating, especially afternoon tomorrow. May be able to escape to the beach early in the day. We get rid of all the rain Sunday night, and then Monday, 70s for highs will be nice, but it'll only last a day. We're back in the 80s Tuesday, mid to upper 80s the rest of the week.